Hello everybody and welcome back to Casual Gamer Oz F1 2017 Career Mode Season 7 Round 9 Austria. Let's get into this already. And our best ever qualifying here, 7th, which came back in Season 1 of F1 2017. Coming into this, of course, off the back of back-to-back victories and pole positions in both Canada and Azerbaijan. And I'm expecting to do the same here in Austria. It's a race I like, it's a track that I love. And having never secured pole position here before, I'm certain that I can do it for the first time here, considering that if I can get a pole position in Spain, I can get a pole position in freaking Austria. So right now, we are off to a decent start. It is, of course, the quickest circuit of the season in terms of length. Shorter circuit is probably a better way of explaining it, Ben. And we are already off to a very good start here. Hamilton now creeping himself up into second at the moment as we try and keep it on the circuit here. Top two is where we're expected to finish. Vettel has found himself back up into the front row with us here. We can maintain this pace, and I feel as though we can, barring any complete mishaps into these last two corners, which I do not think we will have. There's one, there's the other. Pole position at the Red Bull Ring, as easy as you like. Jeff, nothing this time? No? You prick. 7th pole of the season as we look for our 6th win of the season. Front row lockout, 7/10 of massive lead over there over Vettel. Let's get into this. Let's get ourselves into race day. And we're going to do that right now. As I interrupt Crofty. Sorry about that, Crofty. So every race we've got pole this year, we've won, except for Bahrain, where we're obviously third, and I threw that one away. So every race this year we've gotten pole, we've been at least on the podium. We lead the championship now too, which is, of course, a good thing. Can't be a bad thing. Last year we were the accidental champion, I want to call myself. But, yeah, this time around we can hopefully be the deserving champion. We obviously put that upgrade in that won't be on the car until Belgium. Which is weird how it takes so long, considering that I don't think it ever took that long before when we were developing it. But I guess that was updating the speed and everything along those lines when we upgraded the in-house factory, wasn't it? So, yeah, that was that, I guess. Anyway. Also, I wonder if I didn't reset or, like, might have reset your sort of career score in terms of having to do those invitationals, maybe. I don't know. We've got the fastest car in the field, folks, overall, so we don't really need to worry too much about all of that, and we can just develop it slowly, I guess. It'd be nice to get a completely full powertrain up and running, ready to go by at some point if we stick with Ferrari the whole time. Because every other aspect of the field, we best chassis, best aerodynamics. Anyway, 4 lights, 5 lights. It is action in Austria. Good start. We'll allow Vettel to take the lead. We won't allow anyone else to go through, will we? Well, we have to go around the outside here of Seb. Well, we find ourselves going from one side to the other. Whoa, Seb, what are you doing? Come on now, we're teammates, you dickhead. We'll make sure you don't run into me or damage any part of the car. Oh no, you're going to lose out. Well, you're getting shoved around there a little bit by the Mercedes as they get a little bit bully boy on you. Meanwhile, well, you can get bullied out of it. I'm just going to stretch my legs at the front if you don't mind. Saunter away. Bottas up into second. Vettel up into second. Hamilton up into second. Vettel up into second. Good little battle going on behind. Be entertaining to watch, no doubt. But we, of course, are here stretching ourselves out 2.9 seconds already, if you don't mind. Let's put this into rich mode and just kick some ass. Let's win this race by 10 seconds. I don't think we can probably do. But, yeah. We have... What a lead at the beginning of the opening lap. 1:11.8, the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. We find ourselves 3.4 seconds up already after only one lap, if you don't mind, ladies and gentlemen. How beautiful do those trees look. Love to go to the Austrian Grand Prix. Oh, go very deep there. 2.9 seconds faster in that first sector alone. As we just stretch our little legs out and try our darndest to just bridge this gap. And I said in Canada that I feel we can win the next 4 Grand Prix. Well, this will be the 3rd out of the 4. Britain, I think we can win, barring, of course, weather, which generally it always rains in at least one session there at Silverstone. And again, Hungary's going to be the interesting one, given that it's kind of like Spain that we generally always struggle at. But given that we got pole and 1 in Spain, maybe we can do the same in Hungary and keep a nice little streak going. 2.3 seconds faster, if you don't mind. Up to 4.2 second lead over Vettel. I doubt very much we're going to get a 10-second lead going on at this rate, but still a nice little handy lead as we go half a second faster in the first sector. Get a big slide coming out of that corner, as often is the case. We just waltz away at the front. Very disappointed about Bahrain now, thinking about it. Really should be coming to this saying we've only lost 2 Grand Prix. Australia obviously disappointing our home Grand Prix. And of course Monaco always going to be that way, as we know. 9 tenths faster in that sector alone. Wow. We're just going faster in every single sector here in Austria. And we're still in rich mode as well. We continue to stretch our legs out. And we're going to go fastest lap again. Can we go under 1:08? That's our goal now, to try and get the fastest lap under 1 minute and 8 seconds. We're 5.5 clear of Vettel here. We're racing the clock at the moment now. We're not racing anyone else. Having our own little games at the beginning of the race. We go 1 tenth slower. We need to make up 3 tenths overall to go under 1:08. 1:08.370 is our fastest. We've already lost a tenth, so now we're going to make up 4 tenths. Don't know how we're going to go there. We will try. Try our best. Push the shit out of this car through this section here. We've lost more time though. We've lost 3 tenths, so we're not going to do it on this lap. Unless we can find 8 tenths in the final sector, which is very doubtful. Stranger things have happened though. Win the World Championship in the Toro Rosso. So we cross the line. Yeah. Well off the pace there in terms of trying to find it. So it's our last lap. I don't think we'll be able to see if we can set the fastest lap, can we? I don't think they show you it once you cross the line. Alrighty. Well, we go purple there. We actually go under by 1/100th of a second. Not as much as we need to get under 1:08. Meanwhile, we're 6.8 seconds in the lead here, folks. So, easily our Grand Prix to lose. As we go through this section, let go of the throttle slightly. Well, we're 1 tenth under that time around too, so we're right in the bubble here of getting under 1:08, but sadly we're not going to be able to find out. I think we will go fastest lap, but not in the knowledge of where we will be, as we're going to cross the line to win the Austrian Grand Prix just like that. Yes, double fist pump. Wow, you actually counted, Jeffrey. I won like 4 in a row last year, but you never told me that last time, did you? But 3 wins in a row, I'm glad he's noticing. As, yeah. Very satisfied with that. We'll continue our lead in the championship, of course. So win our 6th Grand Prix for the season. That guy looks like a kid.
And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts.
Well,
Okay.
I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm
Yes.
sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here.
Yes,
They've
yes,
worked
yes.
hard to make it
Beautiful
out there,
car.
and
Number
it's great
62
to
on
see
it.
them
Looks
make
good.
their way out onto the podium.
Pump the air. Yes, yes. Spray the champagne over everybody. Oh, gets angry, aggressive at Lewis. I just wanted one time to just be like, fuck you, motherfucker! Punch him back in the face. Why not? Yep. Wave away, wave away, wave
So
away.
then, it's time to see how this
So,
drivers
yeah,
step
well
up.
done. Grosjean will probably get driver of the day,
Extends their lead at the top
I
of the
think.
championship
Will he?
after a
He's
very
gained the
good
most
result
places there.
today. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
It's got to be Roman Grosjean.
Oh,
He's in
okay.
another
It's
league
got
for
to
me
be
today.
Romain Grosjean.
Really impressive.
So we lead the championship now by 9 points. 9 points. Constructors-wise, we lead that by 71 points. So that's a good weekend for us. Advance it through. We're off to Britain, of course, next. So we'll be interested to see how that will go for us. I feel it should go pretty well, barring weather conditions, of course. As we will take a little bit of a Gansky here at how we shall go. I was worried coming into this season about not using flashbacks again, but so far so good. Kicking ass in the rivalry. And we're into the purple zone, folks. We can maintain that. We might actually get ourselves up to first driver of Ferrari. Should be fantastic, wouldn't it? Alright, that's Austria. We're going to Britain next. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for tuning in to Casual Gamer. I'll speak to you from Silverstone. Good night.